Hey there, welcome to Not Cooking with Ash. I know it may sound like I'm cooking, but I'm not, don't worry. No worries. If this is your first time here, you can give me a heart or say something. What we do here on Not Cooking with Ash is we not cook nice dinner ideas that are 15 minutes or less for you. If you're like me, I am not a very good cook, and I still have to do it because I have a family. So I, along the way, have figured out a few hacks. So I started sharing those and people loved it. So here I am, and I love it too, of course, always. Hey, Corey. Okay, so today we are not cooking, spring roll in a bowl. And it's, as my lovely production manager pointed out, it's really like kind of like an egg roll in a bowl / spring roll in a bowl. It's sort of both, okay? So we're not cooking egg roll and spring roll in a bowl. So this should take about 10 minutes. And here's why it's not cooking. First of all, I've put some olive oil into my little wok that somebody who barely knew me obviously gave me for my wedding. I've used it several times actually. I really love this wok because you just plug it in and it's like a one meal situation or one pot meal situation. So what we're gonna do is right now we're just sauteing some like, what are those, shredded carrots? What do you call that?
Yeah, shredded carrots.
Production manager's keeping me in line. So carrots take a little bit longer to cook than anything else because the other things that are in this are pre-cooked shrimp and cabbage, shredded cabbage, and then like a little spring roll Asian sauce that we're gonna whip it all up and it's gonna be done, okay? Hey! So other people are joining, so we're doing a Not Cooking with Ash, you guys, and we're doing a spring roll in a bowl. And this is gonna take no time at all. And I've just started with the carrots, these little cut up carrots. They came in a bag. You know, I didn't cut that crap up myself. That takes way too long. And this is, I say it's Not Cooking with Ash. I am using this little wok, but it's just for a hot second. No pun intended. Okay, so I have my carrots in here, and now I'm gonna add the not cooking element to it. Hold on. The chef's kitchen over here doesn't allow for me to have my shrimp by me. Okay, so at H-E-B or any grocery store, you guys, you can go into the frozen section near all of the fish. There's always like some frozen freezers that have all kinds of stuff in it. And you can get already cooked shrimp there. You can get shrimp that needs to be boiled yet. They can be already peeled. They can be the head's already off of it, whatever, but you can buy it where it is completely ready to go. So like this. So I got the medium shrimp. They're pre-cooked. All you do is you literally put them in a colander in your sink and run cool water over them. And we timed it, right? How long did it take? How long did it take for us to were you listening to me?
I was, but I wasn't doing what you were saying. I would say 10 minutes, but that was like more.
It was 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
That was more.
Production manager's not paying a bit of attention to what's going on out here. We had notes, we have cue cards, none of it's working.
It was 10 minutes ago, but it was.
Okay, everything needs salt. Everybody knows that. So all I'm doing, like I said, this shrimp is already pre-cooked. So basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna warm it up for just a little hot second. Ooh, all the sound went away. So what we're gonna do after this, I'm just gonna let it kind of simmer down. I'm gonna add the cabbage to it, the shredded cabbage. Okay. And there is a sauce that you can look up. You can look up any sauce you want to online. I didn't have all the ingredients for any sauce that I found online. But basically this sauce that's filled in this bowl has garlic, sesame oil. It's a Christmas miracle. I had the exact amount of soy sauce left that was called for in this certain recipe that I was looking at. It was a quarter cup, and I had exactly a quarter cup. I couldn't believe it. And today, when I was at the gas station, my gas tank filled up at exactly an even amount of dollars. So I'm like, winning. Let's play the lotto. Okay, so I have so I'm gonna take that off now. So now, and I never know what, I never know what I'm doing. It's like high, low. Just when it starts sizzling, I turn it down. When it stops sizzling, I turn it back up. Okay, so now I've got my shrimp and my carrots. Okay, so now I'm going to dump in my cabbage. That seems about right. I bought an extra one just in case. Okay, so you guys know what spring rolls are, right? When you go to an Asian restaurant, you can get egg rolls, but you can also get the spring rolls, which are the ones that are like in that fleshy, oh, I know, my husband doesn't like that word.
Nobody likes that word.
I have you and Blaine cracking up. Good. So
I love a frozen freezer. That's what she said.
I love a frozen freezer. I love a good smart aleck. That's what I love. It fit in good around here. What was I saying? I've been
You said
interrupted.
fleshy. That's what you were talking about.
Oh, that's tasty already. Okay. So spring rolls, they usually are wrapped in that fleshy kind of translucent whatever the hell that is. And you can see like the shrimp perfectly lined up in it. I love those things. So that's what this is, except it's in a bowl. It's like deconstructed. Like most of my food ends up like it anyway. Hey, we're making spring roll in a bowl. This is Not Cooking with Ash, and we're already almost done. And we've been live for like 7 minutes, does it say? I don't know how this works. So this is what this is looking like right now. Hold on. Can you hear it sizzling? I know, I usually don't cook, but this is a little bit of cooking, but it's the main ingredient, which was the shrimp, was already pre-cooked. So I didn't have to get out another pot. I didn't have to wait for it to boil. Not that that takes very long. Shrimp is actually one of my favorite ingredients to cook with, like main proteins, or to not cook with, because whether you have to cook it or not, it's so fast. Okay, so now this is cooking. I think I could actually use a little bit more. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit more cabbage in here. Just see, you're just gonna have to wait to go out. I'm gonna put a little bit more cabbage in here. Okay, so I started with the shredded carrots, then I threw in the pre-cooked shrimp that I got at H-E-B out of the frozen freezer, and then I'm throwing in the cabbage. And that is literally pretty much all the ingredients, except, y'all, I'm thinking about putting in an egg. I mean, I told you it was sort of like spring roll / egg roll, and I think I could just throw the egg right on the side here. Don't you think? And just cook it all at the same time. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see what happens. Turn it up for that. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't know. Sounds like the right thing to do. Looks like this is already almost ready. All right. Hopefully there's no shells in there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. Don't you worry about that. Everything's fine here. I'm back. Okay. So, this egg, oh y'all, this egg is cooking up here. See that? Ooh, that's a good little look. Okay, so it's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. Woo! And take 2. Okay. So right now I'm making a spring roll in a bowl. I feel like my egg needs to be scrambled now, and I feel like it needs salt. All right, we're almost done, y'all. I know. Seems like this is going to hell in a handbasket, but I think it's gonna be fine.
Taste delicious.
It's gonna taste yummy. I have 2 taste testers here, and they're gonna give me the truth, the real truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, so while that egg is cooking up, I'm gonna actually put this on. Okay, so I was telling you guys like what's in this sauce. So the soy sauce, the sesame oil, garlic. I feel like there's something else in there. I will be listing the ingredients. Olive oil is in there, and they say to like put it in like a little blender or something, but obviously we don't do that around here. That's way too many dishes. Whatever. Oh, and a 1/4 cup of lime. There's lime in there. Okay. So I squeezed a lime all by myself, myself-sees, and whew, that reminds me of Cancun. I love the smell of lime. Okay, So when this is all said and done, I'm gonna mix it all together. And then I'm going to top it with some pre-chopped cucumbers. So it's a very fresh meal. Some pre-cut jalapenos. And if you want to, you can sprinkle some unsalted peanuts on top for texture and just to kind of give you that peanut saucy feel to it. But y'all, that's it. So let me start. Oh, hi, Egg. Yes. You're doing lovely. Good job. Oh, I should have cooked 2 of you. Well, maybe next time. Okay, so let's get this all mixed up now. This is looking good, y'all. Hold on. It's almost done. We've been not cooking for like how long? Probably. We really need to start timing
We
these.
haven't done anything we're supposed to do.
Production manager, worthless.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Okay, now, if I were to be drinking wine with this, what would I drink? I would probably be drinking bubbles. I think bubbles would be good with something light like this.
Fresh, like, if you like Chardonnay, is that, which one's the more like crisp?
A Chardonnay can be crisp, but like a Sauv Blanc, maybe. That would be like pretty dang crisp. Tell me what you would. So I have a frozen freezer. Yes. So here we go. This is what I'm drinking with it. It's just a white Scout and Cellar. We call it 14K. It's a brand of ours. Okay. So this is done, you guys. So I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, that's off. And I'm going to serve it. Be prepared, Ashley.
Do you pour the sauce in after you cook it?
Should I pour the sauce in before? Well, it's a little watery. I don't know.
What's that orange sauce over here?
Orange sauce? Where?
Under the cabbage.
Oh, I'll tell you in a second. So I'm gonna put this in a bowl. I'm not gonna pour the sauce on it in the whatever this thing is called. But this is how it's looking, you guys. Shrimp and the. Put a little bit more. And another great thing about this is you can eat this hot or cold. So once we eat it and then it gets put into the refrigerator tomorrow, I can just, if I want a quick snack or for lunch, I don't even have to warm it up. In fact, it's probably better if you don't, and you can just eat it cold and it works. Okay, so now I have a lot going on over here. Okay, so I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of this sauce over. Almost done, y'all. Just gonna drizzle a little bit over because I don't think it needs very much because this isn't the whole amount. A little bit more. Yeah, that's probably good. Give it a quick toss. Tossing it. Spring roll in a bowl. Okay, and then we're gonna make it pretty because that's what I do. But you should eat it with like some really fresh cucumbers. You could even put bell peppers in here. My husband loves jalapenos, so I'm gonna throw some of those on there. And then I'm just gonna give it a little bit more of a squirt of a lime, and then maybe sprinkle a few peanuts on it. And we are done. Spring roll in a bowl, in your face. Thank you for tuning in. That was fun. It's probably over 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to edit this now. Nora, the intern, behind the scenes, learning from her Aunt Ash, okay? All right, that's it for Not Cooking with Ash. If you guys have any suggestions, tell me something I don't know, then shoot me a DM or put it in the comments when I post this, and maybe I'll do that one next time, all right? See you later, bye.